There we go. There we go. I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in. Before we start talking about the updated information. Grand Rising, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? How we feeling? I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. Glad to hear that your nap went well. That you had a good nap. I just got out of the bath. My brain's not working because I'm still trying to wake up. But I finally had some time to like not worry about too many things. So I'm back. There's a lot going on though. And it's not like stressful or anything. I don't know. There's a lot going on. That's all I can say. Oh, heck yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad to hear about that. Coach, that's awesome. All right. So there's a few things that we kind of need to talk about with tarot. Because I got an update. I started asking questions. We got updates for certain things. But I could just talk about it, but I'm gonna show them. But the Empress and the Emperor, they don't have planets associated with them. A lot of people, and what was cool, what was really funny was he pointed out the whole point, like, everyone thinks that the Emperor is Aries because of the rams there, but that doesn't like mean that it's Aries. Like, what do you think of when you hear a ram? Like, what do you like? The horns, the unstoppable force of a ram. That's what the Emperor is representing. It's the symbol. The numerology is 4. Matter and time is just talking about ruling time. This is father time. It's not Aries. Why would the Emperor be Aries, a cardinal sign, like a starting fire? It doesn't make sense. And when it was pointed out that way, when you look at like the astrology with the name of the card, it doesn't make any sense. And then when looking at Empress, people assume it to be associated with Venus because of like the Venus being there on the shield. I forgot what the gown is called, but it's the gown that you wear when you're giving birth. That's what this gown is called. And the Empress card isn't about Venus; it's about the mother, and it's the Venus aspect of it isn't about relationships. It's about seeing the beauty in all things. It's the intuitive self. The intuitive self is the part that sees the beauty in all things, and that's what the Empress is talking about: is being able to see the beauty around. And with the 3 being there, being conjoined, being able to not only see the beauty, but being able to work with it, being able to create more with it, in that sense. So we're talking about that a lot. So there's, that's a whole clear up huge for that. Because it didn't really, I mean, it made sense from just the point of just looking at the card, but then like delving deeper into like what what it is and everything, it made a lot more sense. While like the Emperor, why it's not Aries. But yeah, those cards don't have planets. There's only the 5 planets and the 2 luminaries that tarot uses. The other planets were added by the Greeks and Romans and later dates. It's not the fact that they weren't discovered, it's just the fact that they weren't major parts of like who we are. The 5 planets representing the 5 senses, and the moon and the sun representing the two like consciousness, the feminine, the intuitive, and the rational, the masculine. So we were talking about that as well. But it's like the 5 planets. Mars, rule of thumb; Saturn, the pointer finger; Jupiter, the middle finger, the biggest planet; Venus, the ring finger; and Mercury, the pinky. And that's just what it's running off of. And then you have the moon, the left side, the feminine, the intuitive side, and then the sun, the masculine, the right side, the rational side as well. So that's how it's breaking down. The other planets, even in like the astrology readings, like Pluto and all these other planets that you end up seeing, they're not necessarily needed. Those are additions added on like way later. Causes a lot of that confusion. So we were just talking. We went over a lot of that last time we talked. And the whole thing with me, myself, and I, that's incorrect. I had the wrong version of that. The me is the feminine. Just again, by how the biology of this world works, just by the physics, the chemistry, everything, the feminine comes first. So it'd be me, the feminine, myself, the masculine, then I, the observer, right? And then we also talked about the moon and how it most likely is the light source, and the split theory, the split string theory, excuse me, backs that up completely. So we don't see the backside of the moon, so in that sense, you can think of it as like an outlet. There's something that it's getting from this, the fabric of space to shine outward, right? And that what it's receiving from that back end is that electromagnetic radiation. Going from the string theory, all that's happening, you're not seeing all these things moving, you're looking at it and it's solidified, which is how that light, appears. But we didn't go too deep into that, but we started spitballing on that idea, on that topic, I guess. But those are the updates that I need to get out for the tarot thing, because we're trying to get the right stuff out. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need to go over. I don't think there is. No, I think I got it all. But yeah, that's all the updates. If anyone's seen like 2-card pulls or has any like questions about anything, you know the drill. even these 2-card pulls or any questions or anything, let me know. Get them out. Hey, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? Nice. It's good to hear that you've been relaxing. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? Should probably do this. I haven't done this in a minute. Did it paint? Okay, it did. Of course, I always gotta ask. That's how, it's just what we do. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I've just been busy. But today's not too busy of a day, so I've just been relaxing. Kind of just gonna try and focus more on this channel. I've been so all over the place. But we're starting to get the hang of it. But yeah. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, I can't complain. It's all good. It's basically the startup of everything that I've been needing to kind of have happen. It's just a very slow startup. And there's a lot of things that I have to get done that other people also have to get done. So it's just a lot of like waiting and just time management. I can't complain. I'm excited, but like I'm also nervous because I just oh my god, I don't know. I've been gassed up to a few people, so now I gotta like hold that standard or something. I don't know. I don't have to do anything, but the rational mind definitely wants me to hold that standard. The standard that I don't even know is there. But you know how it is. It's just, imposter syndrome healing. You know how it is. It's very awkward, but, Better to relieve it than to keep it. I have incense again, so I can finally start burning some. I got in trouble though last time. Oh my god, can you just like work? Why are you doing this to me? Sorry, one of my friends. I think that's funny. No, it's good to be authentic. You know, I'm not gonna force myself to not feel an experience that I'm supposed to feel. You know, it's not limiting to me, so it's not an issue. Because a lot of people, they get, I don't know, it's like a sense of pain. I've been told by people they get when they get nervous. I don't get that. I don't feel like unease whenever I have feelings. That's not like a side effect of it for me. I've just learned to, you know, detach from that part of the mind that tries to, like, you know, make it feel wrong or guilty or bad for it. Because even the rational mind can mimic and trying to get you to be in that sort of like one way alley of like only being in one sense, and it can trick you getting in that loophole. Moldavite's very good for the heart chakra. Um, that's just really, it's a really strong. It's good for shadow work. It's not if you're not used to working with crystals, I would not work with Moldavite off the bat. A lot of people have like really bad not a lot, but some people have bad experiences with Moldavite. They say it's too strong, but it really does make you focus deeply on that heart space. It helps you with authenticity. But it is like oh, that's Moldavite. I'm thinking of Malachite. My bad. Moldavite. My bad. I'm thinking of Malachite. Sorry. Wrong stone. Wrong stone. I don't know much about Moldavite. I know about Malachite, but not Moldavite. Welcome in. How we doing, Synth? Oh yeah, I'm glad that you purged. But you're welcome, man. And I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just relaxing. Just chilling. Huh. Cool. Yeah, like any of the green stones are you know mainly for healing for the heart. Not just for the heart, but just just healing. They're good for the heart chakra, of course. But usually, the deeper green that you go, the more deep the healing is going to get, the more stronger the like effects of the crystal are going to be. And recommend a tarot deck, Raider Waite. Raider Waite tarot deck. I'm always going to recommend that one. Well, the Radiant, Raider Waite. The one, that's the only one you need then. It got everything you need in it. That's all you need. I'm out of Oracle cards. The Voice of the Souls. If you don't have the Voice of the Souls, that's really the only Oracle card deck I would recommend, because it's really good. No worries, I got you. What up? How we doing? How we feeling? We doing good? We doing well? We just chilling? How's it going with you? Heck yeah. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I love white doves. It's a really good sign too. But yeah, definitely those seeing a bunch of white doves like just like that is a huge good sign. I'm also like going over the chart a little bit, so I know kind of like I've been kind of stressing a little bit, not like huge stressing, but I've been on myself really hard to like read the chart recently. Oh heck yeah. The birds have been kind of quiet. Never mind. Thanks. You're just listening, huh? The second I say that, just oh, you won't. It's like, God dang, dude. I can't. I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. It'll be fine. It's okay. It's whatever. I can't. I just can't. I can't right now. I can't. It's too. It's too early. I'm not like in it to win it. Like you can't do this to me today, dude. That's literally like how this is how it's been for like the past week with me and Spirit. Like not even it's been back and forth like that. I'll be like, "Oh, I need like a sign of something to happen," and then something will immediately happen. It's just like it's like the birds have been quiet. Like they haven't been chirping at all. And then like the second I mention that, they're like, "Oh, well, you should probably start talking again." Like what the So, it's kind of just how it's been. Every time I try to go like talk to one of the trees, the wind picks up really heavily as well. Like it's just like everything's been very, very reactive, and that's always a good sign. What do you mean by prehistoric bird? I'm curious by that. What am I listening to? I'm just listening to whatever is playing. I put it on my like songs on my SoundCloud and just hit shuffle. But I'm trying to find something now because I want to listen to this. Uh, but yeah, I have like a little like playlist that I'm kind of cycling through because I'm making a lot of songs basically, and I'm trying to get like not ideas from it, but I'm trying to get like mixing standards for it, I guess. Yeah, I listen to a lot of just ambience all day usually. There's like rare times where I'm not listening to ambient music, and this is kind of like one of those moments where I've just like wanted to listen to something else. Hmm. Okay. Because I'm interested. I don't I've because I'm thinking like why T-Rex or something, but if you're talking like straight up like prehistoric birds, I'm like that could be anything. Because a lot of birds were like yeah, life's gonna continuously uh get more weird and weird. Um, But this is, you know, weird also meaning fate. Uh, but regardless, like the, you know, the world is going to get very, very strange as time goes on. It's not going to end getting more and more strange because things are going to get more and more obvious as, you know, as time goes on. Um, so yeah, definitely like grounding is like something really good to do. Yeah, a lot of, yeah, led by faith, not by sight. It's important to be able to see, you know, and not all sight is like visible. Sight, you know, sight is a sense, and a sense is just touch, you know, and that touch is a feeling. I need to do an egregore video update, and I need to talk in the server as well. There's some, I just keep remembering things that I have to do. This is wild. I've had things like on the back burner for so long. Yeah, I'm always doing something. Hmm. Dang. I'm just glad to see other people are like having like their own experiences like that too. It's going well. It's going well. How are you feeling? How are we doing over there? I haven't had coffee in forever. I had some like tea, I think, yesterday. But I feel if I like it, I swear if I had like a coffee now, I'd be off the walls. Because I'm just monotone today. Today's one of those like just relaxed days. I've been so like active doing so many things that I'm not like exhausted, but I'm just ready to like relax and not be so tense. What the hell? There we go. We don't want to be led by faith. Being led by faith leads you to fate. Being led by sight is by being led by your senses. And your senses are just things that are being able to be touched. Because if you look up sense, it just means to touch, to feel. So you want to be led by sight. Because you want to be able to feel what's, being sent to you. Rather than fate, which is faith. I haven't had like straight up ginger tea in a while. Should probably make some soon. Or at least get some. Wait a minute. Oh, I had this whole thing typed up and I didn't even do it yet. Damn. Alright, I need to get on this though. 2, Just finish the series up strong. But yeah, if anyone needs 2 card pulls or anything, let me know. And if not, I'm gonna head off soon and get the shorts finished and start working on the Pinnacle videos and get a few of those out. And then I also want to see like I got you. I got you. Where is Angel Praise? I got you, Am. From which deck? I got you. Of course, I got you. I got you. There's no worries. I can't, like, the cards are like flipping all over the place. I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. Because the cards feel a lot more slick than they usually do. And I'm just, I don't know if it's because I haven't, like, used these cards in a while or what. But I felt like I was losing my mind there for a minute. Anyway, we have Peaceful Warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace and spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. And which angel deck? The Angel Prayers or the Archangel Tarot? And Daniel, with you with Ariel and the abundance, definitely needing to stand firm on a choice, on a belief that you have, on a path that you're wanting to go on, is what you're needing to do. So stabilizing yourself on that, grounding yourself, going forward on that path, kind of. But learning to stand your ground with peace, learning to not allow things to disturb your own peace in that sense. I just kind of feel like that. Archangel, I got you. Where is the Archangel? Oh, it's my eyes instantly connected with it. That's where it's at. Just have these decks like on the bed. Oh my lord, what's going on? Sorry, I don't know if y'all could see the incense smoke, but it just started going crazy. That's cool though, thank you. Been feeling good the past few days. Is there anything in particular making you feel that way, or is it just one of those things? And year 2 angel cards is New Beginnings, Archangel Jeremiel, starting a new life, finding a purpose, a forgiving, compassionate review of the past, and 9 of Gabriel. Stay determined to move forward, be prepared for any possibility, and environmental activism. So there's like, new beginnings, new pathway, finding what you're desiring to do, knowing that you, not only knowing that you can do the things that you're desiring to do, but to also, have leniency. Don't hold so tightly to a dream being made a certain way. Allow things to pop up, allow bumps in the road to, occur. Allow those lessons to kind of guide you down the path you need to be at. I get that. Let's see. What would that be in? That would be. Do some root chakra work. Surprisingly, I'm getting really big like root chakra vibes from that. I don't know why. But yeah, like a root chakra, like a root chakra, solar plexus, and heart. I feel like those would be like good meditation points to kind of focus at to like alleviate that anger. Um, just kind of based off what you said. Mm. Yeah, definitely work on the root chakra and the solar plexus. Maybe so much not on the heart, but definitely for the root and solar plexus. There might be hold on. I think there's literally even um I'm pretty sure that there is one from some dude. But I don't need all three. I just need those two. What is wrong with you? Does it not exist? I swear it existed. I'm gonna lose my mind if it doesn't. Because I swear I swear it does. I can't find it. It's whatever. Anyway, I can't find it. It don't matter. There used to be a video. There used to be this channel. I forgot what it was called. I think it's something wins. Um, but they had videos where they uploaded like multiple chakras at once, and kind of did like combo healings for them. And I was pretty sure he had one for the root and solar plexus. But but at the same time, I completely get what you mean. I just, having like family who could have been there, and should have been there in some regards, and just wasn't. I totally get that. Um, it definitely is uh, one of the more strenuous parts of the healing of the self, at least. Um, because even though you knew, it still falls back on that on that point of like, even though you know who you are, and even though you knew everyone else was doing their things, everyone else also knew who you were, and still could have helped. Even though they knew like, oh, you had to do those things, they still could have done more in that sense, or at least appeared in that sense. uh so I can I've walked that path a few times, actually. It wasn't, with a few different people, so I understand it completely. But yeah, let me get to your two angels here, Laura, real quick. So, your first angel, Laura, is the Six of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends, rekindled relationships, or children in childhood. And the King of Raphael, warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it's safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once and follow your creative passions. So really, it's safe for your inner child to be released. It's safe for you to live, in more of a inner child, like, radiant. Is radiance that the right word? Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, radiance, radiate. But yeah, it is safe to live more in that inner childlike being, not allowing your, not suppressing your. I don't know why I can't speak today. I just don't know. I'm sorry. Today's not like a speaking day, I guess. But regardless, um, let your inner child thrive. It is safe for your inner child to come out. It is safe for you to like be in that energy, of the inner child. It's safe for you to be like transparent, really, because your inner child, the childlike state of being is transparent. There's nothing really hidden about it. Awesome. That's funny. Yeah, definitely. That's just kind of how it feels. I mean, because like today, even for me today, um, it's just kind of been one of those days where I've been like, I'm not like detached. I'm just not like able to emote that much. I'm not like tired. I'm not exhausted. I'm just not. I don't know. I don't know if it's the planet. I don't know like what it is, but I just don't feel today. I just don't feel it today. It's a very blank, dry, blank day, I guess you can say. But not in like a bad way or anything. I feel like it's that way because I've just been working on music forever. Now that I'm not like focused on that, it just feels empty. I think that's what's going on. My creativity is there, but my intuition's kind of not clicking it. Intuition's focused on music and not cards, I guess. But yeah. Here soon I'm gonna have to like I don't know if anyone here has or is interested still in the tarot classes that we're having, but here soon um you'll have to like you don't have to but you can start booking from like the from the spiritual hobos page because I'll be in there and you can link up with me in there um for like the classes. So I'm not going to be doing the Google Classroom thing anymore. But basically, when you get to classes with me, you'll go to me, and then after my lessons, you'll go to Edmund. Um, for the tarot classes. But yeah, well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm stuttering way too much. I don't know why I can't speak today. I need to like get in the zone or something. I'm like awake. I'm fine. I just don't know what's going on. God. I'm struggling today, I guess. No, but words are just not coming to me that well today. Regardless, the tarot classes are going to be a lot different. I've been going outside a lot and talking to the trees and stuff. I just don't know what it is today. I mean, I think I do know kind of what it is a little bit, um, which is fine. I might have like overdone something a few days ago, but that's fine. Um, but I think I'm just like not only releasing but like getting a lot of just new energy and releasing all the old energy and just fucking with me because I've been doing a lot of like deeper cleanses and then I had one candle burning, and it's been burning for 4 days, and it's about to go out. And I lit a new one today, kind of as like a backup for the first one. But it's all right. It's all good. I was just like, I don't know, dude. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? How we feeling? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be going outside after this live because whatever the heck is trying to leave me is going to be out completely. Because I keep the window open all the time anyway. So, all the anytime I'm doing like the cleansing or whatever, it's never gonna remain in here. I'm also working on like a grimoire. It's like a book of spells and stuff, a book of things that I just kind of have and use around. Yeah, I can get you a set. And yeah, today is definitely I've been very proud of myself the past like few days. Um oh, it's like I don't know. I've been working on a lot of music um that I'm very very proud of. I don't know. I've been like really just relaxing and just having a good time. I haven't been stressing about anything. Uh I just feel like I'm anticipating, and it's not anxious. What's the other word? I'm just impatient. I'm agitated a little bit because I want things to go a little bit faster, but I need to work on patience. Is really what's going on at the bottom of it. How it really feels is what is going on. Is that because I've had like this feeling of knowing everything is about to like happen, and then everything is now to where it's starting to form more on the physical, where I'm meeting the right people and I'm seeing the signs, and it's just like I felt this and I've been getting these signs for like the past like 5 weeks. Can we go a little bit faster? So I'm needing to learn to rest, and a whole new trust cycle happening. So it's fine. I'm just fucking ugh. Like I wish I could be easier on myself. You know what I mean? Like god dang. I mean, I can be easier on myself. I'm not connected to my heart space as much as I should be. But yeah, let me get your cards list side. So wait, hold on. Yeah, your first card is the Ace of Swords. So right now with the relationship, with the crowning thought, the way that you're thinking about this relationship is being fueled correctly. It's not being fueled by the rational mind or by like a circumstance forcing it. There is a thought form. There has been a feeling that has been presented to you that's kind of fueling this thought. So paying attention to that. With the Eight of Cups, if you've been thinking about walking away, it might be time to walk away. If you've been thinking about taking a break, it might be taking a break. But if you've been even thinking about walking away from the way that you're thinking, just to like, in that sense, but however this is, the answer is to, walk away, with eight being the test to see if you will walk away or not. And the Eight of Cups, with how the symbology of it is, and everything being a Saturn card, it talks about that discipline in self. Are you disciplined enough in self to know that there, something more, that there's something greater, that there is a less harsh way or a less painful way, or however this is for you. There's a better route to take. And it's about trusting that internal self for that. So with this whole like relationship issue with Ace of Swords, again, the Eight of Cups, definitely you're thinking the right way. If you've been thinking about walking away from the thoughts, proceed that way. If you've been thinking about walking away from the relationship, proceed down that path. But just remember that this is a path you're walking down and not just an instant decision. You're still in the swords and in the cups. You went from the swords back to the cups, so you're thinking about how you're feeling. That's good. But you know your feelings are trying to lead you one way. Follow those feelings. Don't walk away from your feelings to follow your thoughts. You know what I mean? So you're doing things good now. Just remember that things aren't solidified yet. You're still in the realm of the invisible. There's no pinnacles out, right? So don't worry about making an immediate decision. Be more worried and more concerned of how you're going to walk this path next. What are the steps you need to take to make sure that you're comfortable, so that if anything goes awry externally, you're able to handle it with more ease. Well, that's what's going on with that. Uh, Not on the future. Tarot's not a future prediction thing, so I can't tell you about the future. I can only tell you about the relationship between you and yourself, in current time. Anything that you're afraid of in the future can be presented in now. The trick is to keep you worried about the future, so that you're not seeing what you can do in the present to prevent that from happening. So, staying focused on the present secures your future, rather than keeping your future insecure in the realm of fate. You're good, no worries. But yeah, um, if no one has any questions or any readings, I will be back later on today. I'm gonna get a few of the tarot videos done for like the shorts and get those kind of started up again, because we're almost finished with the Pentacles, and then I have to go and study the Major Arcanas more because that's gonna be fun, and that's gonna be nice. But I'll be back later. Hopefully more energized. Like, if I have to get caffeine, I will do it. Like, I don't want to just pop up on a stream and be monotone like this the whole time. So we'll figure something out with that. I just might need food. I don't know. But regardless, we'll figure that out. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. And I will see you all